Alright, welcome to the final study guide. So this is on the final. Finals, just like all the other tests, 50 multiple choice, one essay question. It'll just cover the last few chapters that we went over. So want to go over these three. These three will be on the test. They'll rotate. Don't know which one you're going to get. So I would study all of them. If it's not picked, then you'll want to. If it's not picked, then they might be in the multiple choice section. So study, and you'll be better prepared. All right. So study guide. If you go back to when I did the California video, what is direct democracy? What are the three tools of direct democracy used in California? Give me examples of each tool. So just when you talk about direct democracy, what is it? So you need to tell me what direct democracy is. Everybody votes, so you need to explain direct democracy. Direct democracy. Explain what direct democracy is. You'll need to identify the three tools. It should be easy. We've gone over it. Recall, which is the least used. Referendum. And proposition. So you'll need to go over each of these. Tell me what they are, explain to me what they are, and then give me an example. So like we had in the video before, recall Gray Davis, Prop 13, or you can use the props that are on the ballot coming up, so or the ballot that was already passed from this last election. So you can use any examples. Just be sure to know what a referendum and a proposition is and know the difference. Okay, so you're just going to need to do those things, explain to me, and give me examples. So be sure to do those things when we're talking about the direct democracy question. All right, next question. Why is the 14th Amendment so important? What are the rights ingrained in the 14th Amendment? Give me examples of each. So when we're looking at the 14th Amendment, why is it important? Well, if we look back at that chapter, we talk about civil liberties and civil rights, right? Civil liberties come from the from the Bill of Rights, the first 10 amendments. Where does civil rights come from? Civil rights comes from the 14th Amendment. That's why the 14th Amendment is so important. It gives us our civil rights. There are 4 rights ingrained in the 14th Amendment. If you watch the video, go back and watch the video on chapter 18, I talk about those. So you have 4 rights. So we talk about citizenship. If you're born or naturalized in the United States, you are a citizen. So you need to talk about that and explain why that is important, especially because this comes about after the Civil War. It gives former slaves citizenship. So citizenship. Second, it applies the Bill of Rights to states. So remember in that video I said before the 14th Amendment, states could limit your free speech rights. Now they can't because the 14th Amendment applies the Bill of Rights to the states. Third, we're all entitled to due process. You need to tell me what due process is, explain it to me, give me an example. Same thing with applying the Bill of Rights to the states, same thing with citizenship. I need an explanation as well as an example so that it shows me that you know it. And then last, equal protection. Again, you'll need to explain what equal protection is, give me an example of what it is so that I know that you know this material. So that's why the 14th Amendment is so important. So those are the things I want you to cover and look at when we're talking about the 14th Amendment. And then the last question. What are the 3 economists we talked about in chapter 14 and what did each believe about the economy? All right, so we're looking at the economists. Who are the 3 if we want to try to remember? Remember I said one is way to the right, one is in the middle, and one is way to the left. So I'll help you out with the names. So we have Adam Smith, We have John Maynard Keynes. And the last one is Karl Marx. So, what does Adam Smith believe? What is his beliefs about the economy? What does John Maynard Keynes believe about the economy? What does Karl Marx believe about the economy? And then give me examples. You know, Smith talks about the invisible hand. Talk about the invisible hand. What does that mean? What is unfettered capitalism? What is capitalism? What is communism? Why should the state control it according to Marx? You need to explain all of these things to me. So when you look at this question about the economists, you need to hit these three, tell me about them and what they believe, and examples. You do that, you should do well on this last essay question. All right, that is it. 12-week class, you're almost up. It was good to have you. 14-week class, you'll be up pretty soon. And then this also is for the 18-week class. So good luck. If you do have any questions, if you're the 12-week class, I should have your grades done within a week. Same thing with the 14 and 18-week. I have your grades done pretty quick. I'll have them posted after you have the test when it's due on Friday. I'll try to get all of it graded on Monday so that you can look at it before I submit grades. All right? All right. Thank you guys. Good luck, and we'll see you around. Bye.